Good day, guys. Today I'm going to share with you my family's favorite, literally, um, my banana nut muffin. I'm adding chocolate. You can make these into banana breads, but today I'm doing muffins. So here in a bowl, we're going to add 4 ripe bananas. And you can use a fork or a potato masher. I'm using potato masher because it gets the job done quicker. I'm mashing up my bananas really well. And in another bowl, I'm going to add a stick and a half of softened butter. We're going to get that all nice and whipped up. And then we're going to add our white sugar and brown sugar, packed, nice and packed. Get that all incorporated. Next, we're going to add 2 eggs, one at a time, just so we can make sure they're all incorporated nicely. My second egg. Okay. Go ahead and scrape down your sides to make sure everything is nicely mixed. Now we're going to add some vanilla. I use a teaspoon, but more like a heavy-handed teaspoon, like a tablespoon. But I love vanilla, it brings out the flavor. Okay, I'm doing something I shouldn't have done. I removed my beaters before I add my bananas. So keep your beaters on. Don't be like me. Keep your beaters on, and then after you have mixed in your bananas, you can remove your beaters. I don't know, I must have been excited to wash my beaters or something. But I'm going to just fold those in quickly. But I should have just whipped it up with my beaters. Now I just used the same bowl. I just wiped it out, and I'm going to now add my flour. And here is my baking soda. A touch of salt. I don't like a lot of salt in my baked goods, just a little. And this is my secret ingredient, guys. This is cornstarch. I use 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. It keeps my baked goods nice and soft, fluffy and moist for long periods of time. I'm going to just whip that up, get all whisked up. Yeah, I love cornstarch in my baked goods. Here, I'm using 2 sizes of chocolate chip because I had it, but if I didn't, I would just use the regular size. I'm also going to add a cup of nuts. And this process I call washing. I think I've heard this on Martha's Stewart way back, that you want to wash your heavy ingredients so that they stay above and they don't float below into the pan. I like to do this in 3 parts. So I go in with my buttermilk and my banana mixture. So I'll put a little bit of banana mixture, a little bit of buttermilk, a little bit of banana mixture. I go back and forth until all is incorporated, and I don't overmix. You don't want to overmix. So that's my first, third of my banana mixture. Now I'm going to put a little bit of buttermilk. Back to my banana mixture. There we go with our buttermilk. we're going to add the remainder of our banana mixture. Make sure and get all of the dry ingredients, the flour from the bottom of the bowl. Make sure that's all incorporated really well. You just don't want patches of flour in your muffins. So let's add the rest of the buttermilk, and then we're gonna get this combined quickly, not over mixing. This muffin tin I got from Hobby Lobby a few months ago. I think they should still have it. I'm not going to use all 24 of the cavities. I'm just going to use, I think, 17 I settled on. And this all depends on how big or small you want your muffins. You can make them mini, you can make them jumbo, you can make them breads, whatever you want. Now, what I'm going to do is top each of my muffins with a little extra nuts and chocolate chips, just, so we know what we're eating. It just looks pretty on top also. Okay, so next I'm going to add a little bit of this like sugar sprinkly. It's crunchy. It's not like the regular table sugar, but just a little something on top. When it bakes, it leaves like a nice crunchy top on the top of the muffins. My kids love it. I'm going to put these in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. You can check your oven, of course, if you're making them smaller. It's less time, and here they are. They are delicious. My family love them. Please let me know if you like them in the comments. If you try them, also let me know. And I hope you stick around and like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.